Alrighty then. Gentlemen, today we are going to look at whatever the fuck this shit is. I never in my fucking life would have imagined that the Joker is problematic other than the fact that he beats people to death with a crowbar or laughing gas, or, you know, he has a flower that shoots fucking jizz at people.
Wow, that looked like it really hurt.
Alright, so our first stop on this wonderful train wreck of a video is The Root, which, I don't know if you know this, but The Root is a wonderful article if you hate white people. Because The Root is the BET of BuzzFeed, I guess. What does TIFF mean? Today I fucked a foreigner. Alright, turns out it's Toronto Film Festival and I'm a moron. Alright. Toronto International Film Festival 2019. Joker is a white man. I mean, like, that's like the worst fucking thing in the world, right? Isn't Joker's origin where he falls in a vat of fucking acid and then his skin turns white? I'm pretty sure that's the actual origin, and this movie is actually kind of doing its own thing, you know? I don't actually know how it's related. I'm pretty sure it's not. Looks pretty dope either way. I mean, come on. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen, that's kind of, you're forgetting some people there. You know? What about the people that go by they, them, or others? You know, you're not being very inclusive here. Tonja, you're not being very inclusive. Trouble. The entitlement of white men. Dude, this shit is just so... this woman just must wake up pissed off at white people. Like, the first thing she thinks about is just... Fuck you, whitey. Just the moment she opens her eyes. She doesn't scratch her ass. She doesn't, wipe the crumbs off her vag. She just fucking goes, fuck whitey. Okay, so what I understand is that I'm only 2 lines into this fucking thing and I'm already incredibly pissed off. Uproarious applause. She's mad that people are excited for a new Joker movie. A Joker exclusive origin movie. It's like, how much bigger of an asshole can you be? The curtains rise and a spotlight glares on a self-loathing man who lives in his mother's basement and feeds off the hypothetical nourishment of womanly desire. He would typically be referred to as an involuntary celibate or an incel. For reasons unbeknownst to him, he does not win said womanly desire and unleashes a melee onto society because he can't bear the brunt of the word no. Get some help, dear Tonja. Get some fucking help, please. I love how incel has now become the default term for anyone who tries to pick up a chick but fails. Arthur Fleck, who plays the Joker, which, I mean, Joaquin Phoenix he's an attractive dude, no homo, ekes out a living as a clown, performing for tourists and children as he dreams of fame as a stand-up comedian like his hero, talk show host Robert De Niro. But people never do what Arthur wants them to do. His inner torment eats at him, and his ailing mother keeps harping on everything she is owed by her former employees, the Wayne family. Life is so ugly that you just have to laugh. Wait, so the mother is mad because she's not getting what she wants from men? But you're mad at Joker for being mad at not getting what he wants from women? Bitch, you make my fucking brain hurt. Arthur is bullied from every direction, whether it's the group of asshole teens who take his advertising sign and pummel him into the alley, or the black mother who berates him, a strange white man on the bus for talking to her toddler son. One of these things is not like the other, yet they both play catalysts of worse defenses for his ultimate demise. It is a demise per usual for men like Arthur is explained away by mental health, and yet unless you are prone to idolize or sympathize with mass murderers like Arthur, it is difficult not to peep the bullshit. So the Joker goes insane because his life is just so miserable, and then one day he fucking snaps, right? He just snaps like a fucking twig, and then he becomes this mass murderer, right? So it's not that people can sympathize with the Joker killing people. It's that they sympathize with the broken man. And they understand the tragedies and the misfortune, the misfortune of being him. But you're just like, oh shit, Whitey, fuck you. The American Psychiatric Association's Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, the DMS-5, provides a catalog of diverse brain-related health conditions that impair a person's normal ability to reason and perceive reality. So essentially what she's gonna talk about is some of the conditions that the book has that label mass shooters and mental health and shit. But you have to admit, anyone who shoots up a fucking place is not all there. They're missing a fucking piece. There's a screw loose. IKEA left out the fucking Allen key and they can't put their shit together, right? Regulate mood, formulate and carry out plans and decisions, adapt to stress, behave and relate to others in socially appropriate ways, experience empathy, modulate consumption, and refrain from intentionally self-injury or various combinations of such. While a subset of people perpetrating mass violence has one or more of mental illness, she proves it right there that you gotta, like, people, God fuck, I'm so just dumb. All shooters are missing one of those things, right? Probably most empathy, right? They don't give a shit about other people. Arthur has had an extremely fucked up life, indeed, but he's also entitled. He's entitled to acceptance, laughs, and the quirky hot neighbor with the sly smile. Hell, he's even entitled to the benefit of the doubt. Sure, the socio-political subtext of the film introduces a valid war against capitalism, but is Arthur a man of the people, or is he a self-serving miscreant who staunchly believes the world owes him everything? Everyone wants something. It's a fucking movie telling people that this dude wants some shit and he turns evil. All bad guys have a sub plan because they want some shit. They either want money or bitches or fucking drugs or any combination of the sort. All bad guys have a fucking plot, yo. They all feel entitled to something. It's fucking simple shit. It's bad guy shit 101. Following the first official trailer debut earlier this year, there was a bit of concern that the film may incite violence or imitators, similar to the glorification of infamous serial killers. You gotta be shitting me with this shit. This Joker movie could not exist at all, and you could blame anything else on it. Open up any comic book about the Joker, and you'll get the same message. The Joker feels entitled to what he wants, which, I mean, chaos, but whatever. All of the bad guys throughout time have always felt entitled to what they're going after. This shit isn't that complicated. Sure, there are deranged men who many see this film and explain, I feel seen, but it will only be a reflection of what already exists, not the inception of it. In this case, art is most certainly imitating life. How long has the Joker been around? That long. Put it right there. You fucking moron. Just put the year. How long has Joker fucking existed? That's how long the character has existed, right here. And you can open up the very first one and have the same message. Some fuckhole is like, yo, the Joker's right. Chaos is the only answer. Ultimately, it's entertaining and polarizing that there are people who view the newly born Joker as a hero, and others will see him for the deranged white man he is. And I believe this was intentionally orchestrated to have that effect. Jonda here is implying that the director wanted people to view this film and then just start fucking shooting places up. Nobody views the Joker as a hero that isn't fucked in the head. Everyone reads Batman or any comic book related to Batman and knows the Joker is the bad guy, right? Yo, Jonda, can you fucking answer me that question? When you pick up a Batman comic book, which I doubt you've ever actually read a comic book, is the Joker a bad guy? Or is he a good guy? I'm pretty sure everyone sees him as a bad guy. I'm just going to say this, Jonda. Jonda? Where are you, John? Oh, it's Tonja. Tonja. I'm sorry, I fucked up your name this entire time and I don't feel like re-recording it. Tonja Renee Stidham. You're a racist. Alright, that was the first article. I have stage 1 cancer of the brain.